Oh.
Definitely the Burger King crown.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Who's the bubble? That's new. Hello, Lolith. Lolth? Is it Lolith or Lolth?
Wolf, the Spider Queen.
Wolf.
Come on now,
The Spider Queen?
you heathen, you
No, that's
uneducated
Loth.
heathen.
Lost Sworn Drow. And the other Drow. I can't remember.
Ew,
the name.
brow. Gross.
It's a bad pun because my other username is lol.
There we go. Now it's on for Twitch. I don't know who that is I hear talking. Oh, that's no, stop it. Somebody's microphone is blasting through. Hold on. I turned him down for a second. Anyways, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Storm King Thunder. We have, I don't want to turn my camera on, but I guess I will because I fucked up my beard by making it too short. But we have me on camera. We have, also with us on camera is Joker, aka Rico. He's on. Just why is yours not turning on? There it is. And we also have Gravity, which plays Brona on camera. If it'll turn on. There it goes. Okay, it's working now. That's good. It's good. It's good. It's fine. If the music would just stop skipping on me every now and then, I'm gonna lose it. I am slowly losing my mind each and every day because of having to fix a new problem. We'll start by turning the music. We'll start by turning the music down. There we go. Maybe that'll help. No, we don't have it here. Not right now. I have to move all the files over to it, and even though I did it earlier, it decided, nah, I don't want to do it. So now I don't have it again. So that's great. Let's turn that towards me a little bit. Yeah. $5 every week. I'll have one in about 2037. Yeah. Hey, you know what? RAM would actually probably be nice depending on what the memory capacity of it is. They're just like my RAM for real. Well, hey, that's good. Let's go over a little. Well, hey, that's great. For for those of you watching and are wondering, hey, who's that voice that I haven't heard before? That is a new player that we have joining us today. Fantastic, lovely introduction. They will be playing a. Well, wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? You'll find out eventually. Oh, great. Chrissy says, yo, I've been enjoying the stream for real. You mean the stream that just started? I want to talk on Discord and make a daily thing. Um, yeah. Anyways, let's do a little recap of what happened last time. Let's see. Last time you were on your way to Nonar's Hold. On your way there, you happen to find Varan, a individual that was locked in a cage by a hill giant and some orcs. You eventually found out that Varan is in fact a changeling and helped them escape, and you guys killed a hill giant. After that, you guys made your way to Nonar's Hold, where you eventually dropped off all the stuff that you were supposed to drop off there, 5 harnesses, I believe, and Rico got into an MMA brawl with a 78-year-old lady. And that is... Yeah. No, I don't think you were. He fought an old lady because he was asking for directions, and she kept calling him a child in a Halloween costume and trying to give him candy. I don't. I honestly don't remember if she swung first or not. To be fair, that's true. Who swung first? The elderly, sweet old lady who was just confused, or King Rico will be forever debated. It will be as much of a mystery and as debated as who was the first to launch the nuclear missiles during Fallout storyline. It'll be just as debated as that. I mean, I don't know. No, it's purposely been left to where it's I don't know. Yeah, the show's hitting on certain things, but that is not to be taken as canon apparently. But anyways, after that, apparently, it's a yes, it is, according to people that say it is and then isn't. The same people have said. I don't know. I don't know if I want him having control of certain things anymore. But after Rico and this old lady had their little tussle, and Rico also scared the shit out of some little farmhand guy, you guys end up making your way to an inn. To an inn. I cannot English today. Ha 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 ha. What's new? Anyways, you guys made your way to an inn where you found the person you're supposed to be delivering these harnesses to and gave them to them. At first, they didn't really seem to give a shit. They didn't even give you any money or anything like that. But they did eventually buy you a room in the inn that you could stay in for the night. More so just told you that you can have it, and the innkeeper's like, well, I guess I have to listen to what he says. You also found 3 brothers that were there who were talking about going to hunt down giants. You guys stayed the night there, and when you woke up the next morning, the 3 brothers were back. Well, actually, only 2 of the brothers were back. One of them had claimed that a injury on his arm was from a giant, but you guys were able to tell that it was from a rapier, which giants do not use. Oh, Spider Thunder Cider. Well, that was really hard to say. Hey, thank you for the follow. Spider Thunder Cider. Okay, yeah. Well, hey, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. You guys figured out it was not from a giant. It had to have been from a rapier. And you remember that the older brother, in fact, was holding a rapier. And you guys said, that's not our problem, and walked away. You guys then began making your way to Everlund, taking Brona's carriage, her horse, and the other horse that you guys had acquired. And that is where you guys are currently, is on your way there. Once again, we will have limited music today because I can't. Brand. I didn't know you gave him a name, to be honest with you. I did? What? 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 Wow. No, I don't. Oh, that's right. That is Boris. It's all coming back to me now. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. But anyways, that's where you guys are at the moment. I will make sure that this music is not too loud because this is all the way down here. It's not playing at all. It's not making any noise, is it? No? Okay, there it goes. Now we got some noise. Yeah, buddy. For the moment, you guys will not know what our new player's character is. What the hell is this thing doing? I've never seen Streamlabs have this thing for its icon, and I'm very confused as to what it means. I'm just gonna not fuck with it. We're just gonna leave it right where it is and pretend like it doesn't exist, because as far as I know, it's doing what it's supposed to do. So anyways, for the moment, you will not be able to see through your character token, obviously, because your character token is not here, but I have given you the ability to see through Brona's character token so you can see things that aren't just a blank black map. I thought that might be nice. You guys have been traveling for about a day at the point that we come to now on your way to Everland. You have about another day and a half's travel left. Let me go ahead and take you to a screen. It is becoming nighttime. The sun has set, and you come across an interesting scene. Yes, some of you, it will be completely pitch black, but it won't be for long. Those of you who do not have dark vision, and perhaps one of you that do have dark vision, that I need to fix, because it is dark. Yeah. You're the one. There you go. You can see now, which also means that... Huh? Oh. Listen. After a moment, she puts her head back on. Oh, what I miss? No, they have not. Not yet. Talia and Varan, you guys will not be able to see at the moment. So to help you guys out, you would probably have some kind of light source on you. And Roll20 just froze on me. Please, let me do what I need to do. So, wait, what? Huh? Oh, okay. Where am I checking? Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha. All right. Well, I guess we will work around that. Oh god, I got token settings that just popped up suddenly. Finally, friggin' heck. Let's see. So you guys would I was gonna say, I'm definitely not missing the old one. Definitely not missing it. One day. I just at this point need just like an HHD. That would be, or HDD, whatever it is. Anyways, you guys should be able to see now for Talia and Varen. We're gonna say Jules is just asleep in the back of the cart thing. Why not? Your cart is going down the road, and I'm gonna assume you guys have some kind of little opening so you can kind of see all around the outside and scan and see things. But one of you, whoever you think is on the most watch, potentially Brona, since she is the one driving the cart, go ahead and give me a perception check. And since there's others that are around as well, go ahead and give it with advantage, because the others would of course be helping you out. speaking of dice, let me pull out my dice box. So an 18. With an 18, you are able to notice two things. Technically three. You notice this mess going on over here. It appears to be you can't really tell too much in the dark, but it appears to be a giant's body and the body of another individual. You also notice something that's a little unusual. On a naturally formed rock is a statue that is facing out towards the water. Brand will nay. Nay. It's like remember, whatever Brona stares at with curiosity, Brand also stares at with the same curiosity. Speaking of which, for all those watching, yes, Joker is cosplaying as Rico, and it is fantastic looking. I gotta turn you up again now. Face paint every single Wednesday would be something. Oh God. It would almost be the point where it's like you just gotta shave it. Yes, you guys, the cart stops, and Jules is just fast asleep. But yeah, Brona has pointed out that there's something of interest. It's a little dim, since she does not have a torch, but she does have dark vision, and the torches don't go as far. Oh, I gave you a lot of light. Hold on, I gave you way too much light. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Why you like this? Roll20, why you like this? No, what is it doing? What? Oh, because this isn't a DM thing. I had to switch them because for some reason the other one just doesn't want to work. So I had to switch which one was the DM, which one wasn't. And it's thrown me the hell off. Oh boy. Oh, also, wait, what? What is it? What? Oh, okay, yes. So I need to give you guys a little less light. I gave you guys way too much. Something like that. It's difficulties, all right. This is more like what you're supposed to have. I did not change anything. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? That's right. On. You two are gonna disappear for a second. Because I have to. Hey guys, look at my butt. Where did your character sheets go? There's one. There's the other. The rest of you can start heading over towards the thing that you're looking at if you would like to. Do you want out? You have to ask him like he's a pet. Rico's just like, let me out, the child lock's on. There you go. Now you guys should have a little bit more of a creepy light. Somewhere Dexter is laughing at you. You just know it. once you get a little closer, you are able to see a little bit better. And you notice that there is, in fact, one hill giant that is riddled with arrows and slash marks. And there is one individual that is, it's going to let me, one individual that is on the ground here. Go ahead, and since you're the first one near the closest person to the being, go ahead and give me a history check. Yes, Rico. A 10. This was not that long ago. A 10 will work. What was I doing there? You recognize this to be the older brother that you saw at the inn that was not present when you guys left. Veron, are you just away for a moment, or are you sticking with the cart? Okay, gotcha. Want to make sure that you had control of your token, or you hadn't stepped away in case I asked you something. Yeah, so you stuck by the cart. You, I believe, yeah, you have. Well, Talia has a torch. While you're sticking by the cart, what do you think you're doing over here? You just kind of like keeping an eye on everything that's around? Go ahead and give me a perception or an investigation check while you're looking around. While you're kind of on a radar mode. A 15. It is thanks to the 15, or not thanks to the 15, Jesus Christ. It's thanks to Talia also having a torch that you're able to kind of see what's going on over there through their light source. You do, in fact, see the giant. And you see the other thing that Brona had pointed out is the statue that's on the rock. It is way up here. You do, in fact, see the statue facing the cart and sitting on top of a large rock that is natural. It's a natural rock, but as a hand-built statue that is on top of it. Very weird. And you see the individual that is next to Rico that he is talking about. You can't quite tell who it is from here, but you don't see any kind of danger yet. Rico has just pointed out, though, that this body is Rantharl, the older brother of the two remaining brothers that you guys had just ran into the night before. You see that he only has 2 wounds. One is an arrow to the back of his neck, and the other is a weapon slash across his gut. Oh, I'm sorry, across his back. You can't tell for sure what weapon it is. You just know that it is not something that a hill giant would have. Well, you were under his stomach, but yes. Hill giants, including this one right here, has a club, giant clubs. That's usually what they use. This one actually has a giant club still laying next to him. Let's see. And Veron, you said you were going to come over here and try to investigate his wounds a little further. Sure thing. Go ahead and give me a perception or investigation check once you get close enough to the statue to check it out. Veron, go ahead and give me either an investigation or a medicine check. Yes. A investigation or perception check once you're closer. A 17. So with a 17, you are able to tell 100% there are no wounds on this man that are from a hill giant. These are from weapons that you would remember being from ones specifically that you know his brothers had. Arrows, swords, and daggers. With a 13, you see that this statue is, of course, as still as a statue. It is holding a large crowbar in his hand, seems to be covered completely in armor, and is facing the direction in which you guys would be going, to the north. Say that one more time, it cut out for me. You sure can. You do notice that the statue has a very faintly glowing set of eyes. Yes, you do remember that the brothers said, or at least I'm pretty sure they had said, that they were essentially performing a trial by challenge. The first of them to take down a hill giant was going to get the inheritance of the other members. A hill giant is down, but when they were in the tavern, they said that they did not find a hill giant, speaking to themselves and to whoever was listening in on them, and that their brother had fell in combat against a hill giant that they were challenging, but they were not able to take one down. And while you guys are checking out this statue here, I'm actually going to do something. We're going to change this statue to its regular appearance. No, it doesn't sound good, but it's not as bad as you think it is, probably. Question, because I have no idea. Does... I need to figure out if this has dark vision or not. Hold on, let me Google. Don't worry about it. Let's see. No, apparently they do not. That's interesting. So you, let's see. And our newest character, after you have this group of people surrounding you, what do you think you would do? And why don't you go ahead real quick and give us a little rundown of what your character looks like, and for those watching, what race and class you are. Warforged is my favorite race in D&D. In case anybody who's not in the anybody who's not in the Chronicles one doesn't know, if I ever play as a player again, I will 100% be a Warforged. Probably similar to 4. But yeah, right before you is a very rare sight. As far as I am aware, in the current lore of what's going on for this, a Warforged is something you guys don't just come across. So seeing one is probably very foreign to all of you. And everyone's going to see my settings for a second because I have to adjust some stuff. The cart is going to move forward a little bit with you guys. You indeed helped with this giant here, which is probably the reason why you're still sticking around. You, if you decide to tell them, would remember that while you were going at it with this giant, this hill giant over here, that 3 brothers showed up, and one of them actually took the kill. And when they took the kill, they started celebrating, but before they could even get all the way to the body and check it, one of the other 3 individuals shot an arrow at them, and then the other one walked up behind them and finished them. They then argued for a little bit and ran off, back the direction in which the party just recently came from. Yeah, you don't want them thinking it's you. Only the ones that you did commit, thank you. While you guys are talking, Ron, go ahead, since you're back to the cart, I assume also taking watch again. Go ahead and give me another perception or investigation check. You guys can keep talking. I'll wait until I see the roll. Oh gosh, you can really hear my typing. I'll be right back. Dren, did you roll that investigation or perception? Oh, you're good. Investigation or perception. Since you're back at the wagon, I assume you're keeping watch again. Oh, fantastic! You did not realize you're trying to keep watch, but it's really hard because all the windows on the caravan have been closed off again. So you're just watching the inside. The rest of you, Baron is going to be a little oblivious to this at the moment. You guys notice a slight thudding sound. You just hear thud 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 thud. And those of you who are not currently standing on a rock feel a slight vibration under your feet. Ow, it's fine. And and then after a moment, you hear a very loud and growing closer as a hill giant about 20 feet off the ground comes flying out and lands on his back in the middle of the road. After another moment, another giant, one that you have not seen before, comes over, or just kind of busts through the woods that's off in the darkness and picks up the hill giant and sets him back on his feet. And you just hear, "I'm not done with you yet, you weirdo." And you just hear the hill giant, "No, weird, you weird." And these two start boxing each other. And while that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and have all of you roll initiative. Vron, you can roll initiative as well, because by now you definitely would have started hearing this. Why does this say my session has expired? The Roll20 keeps making me log back in after like 20 minutes so I can see the character sheets. It really does. Gotta relaunch the game so I can daggum see some character sheets. I can't even see I can't even see them because of my thing is reloading. I mean, that's true. You've been in this general vicinity for at least a couple days now. I finally saw one yesterday and was like, this is working. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh, now I gotta go look in Discord. Oh, great. Another quality Lawbind emoji. Oh no, what is that? What is that? It's an animated one of me doing my little dance. My Warforged dance. Oh no, now Discord. Yeah, I got my little shimmy. Now Discord won't move off the screen. There we go. Okay. Let's say now Discord won't move out of the way. So let's who said that? Was that okay? Yeah, you go ahead. That's fine. You're kind of you're stuck in the back. Let me know when you're back, and we'll put you in initiative if we're still going. No, that is not a frost giant. You kind of missed what was going on there. Let's see. Brono, what'd you roll so I can throw you in here? 15, alright. Talia got a whopping 5. We'd love to see it. And now I can finally I can get to... Ooh, give me the character sheets so I can roll their initiative. I'm gonna lose it. Just gonna lose my mind. I like how you can definitely tell how terrible my camera is with that GIF, because the whole thing is blurry as hell, and I know that is not Joker's fault. No. Oh, trust me, it's at least on my screen, looking at the Twitch stream, it's pretty blurry too, at least through Streamlabs, because I'm using them again. I need to get the OBS set up instead. It was so much better. All right. Oh, I mean, OBS apparently is easier on your computer than Streamlabs is. It's just, it's way more annoying to set up. I was like, with the others, since all the overlays are pretty much the same except for the images of the characters, I can just copy paste it into a new like scene setup and then just change what I need to. I can't do that with OBS because it changes all the scenes to the picture I pick, which is not ideal. So I just had to kind of reset the background picture every session, but I have to set up a whole bunch of stuff first. Oh cool, it's not going to put the names of the things in there. Brono, what is your dexterity? We'll see if you are gonna... It probably is. A +2. A hill giant has a -1. The stone giants have a little bit more, but they're not important at the moment. Yeah, that's a stone. Well, yeah. No, you can't really see it super well yet. Initiative has begun. After a couple seconds, these giants are kind of fighting each other, but you do see that the stone giant looks over at you guys, sticks out his giant stony looking hand and is like, "You're next, don't fucking worry about it." and the hill giant just looks over and is like, oh, I want that food. But Jan, as the giant killing enthusiast of a machine you are, it is your turn first with that wonderful natural 20. I feel you, sister. Yeah, you know what? Because you have to push Control S or go over to the bar that's on the left side and push the little triangle select button instead of the draw button. At least we have an idea of which direction you're going. Dren, you said you're back? Oh, yeah, take care of that. Take care of that. We will see you next week instead. You are just really having trouble getting the door open on this thing. You fell asleep too. It's nighttime. Have a good night. Also, right now, each of the squares are 5 feet. If that helps. Diagonal, you can still just measure it as 5. It is here. Yeah, really? You think I can do math? You must not know me yet. One was on the ground, but they got picked back up. They're both standing. The stone giant and the hill giant are both kind of paying attention to each other, but they both kind of are looking over at you guys at the same time either. They're more worried about duking it out with each other for whatever reason. Whoa, that is weird. Discord is glitching out, so I see both Gravity's camera and Joker's camera overlaying each other. It looks like Joker is a ghost in Gravity's room. Joker, get out of there. And let's... I mean, hey, that's true. That's true. Let's see. You said you're gonna... Gotcha. Yeah, that would definitely be the hill giant. Go. Save the meat for later. And you did level your character up to 6, right? Okay, making sure. Making sure you're not like accidentally 4 or 5 or something like that. Oh, I didn't even look at. Oh yeah, yeah. You're good. You're good. And go ahead and let me know what you roll if you're rolling with dice. I don't know if you're rolling in real life or on the Discord. Or not on Discord, on... So, you open up your character sheet, and while you have your character sheet open, at the top in the center is a set of attacks. You would just roll the attack by clicking which weapon you're wanting to hit with. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, no. Yeah. Well, you have a +4 to attack, so. Oh, yes, you hit the, yeah, you hit the name. Yeah. When at the very top it has like it says like mace, javelin, and the other ones for you. It's not the ones that are in your equipment. Up above that it has actual attacks, and you roll that, and then from there you can where on the actual chat where it has what you rolled, if you, yeah, if you hit the, yeah, if you hit the name there, it'll roll the damage. But the 12. Yes. Um, since you are not rolling with advantage, we always take the number on the left if it's not with advantage or disadvantage. You have a 12. A 12 does not hit this hill giant. You get too much bone. Your crowbar just bounces right off. But I believe as a barbarian, you get a second attack at this level, right? It does not say they have it, but they definitely should. I'm fairly certain a barbarian at level 6 has an extra attack. I'm gonna double. It'll be, oh, it's because for some reason it says you're barbarian level 1. I don't know why it says that at the top, even though you're not. Did you use the character mancer to make your sheet, or did you just put it into your sheet after manually making it? I mean, everything else looks right on it. It's just that for some reason it says barbarian level 1. You definitely would have a second attack, though. Really? Oh, that must not be something that I was paying attention to the last time I played a barbarian. Fair point. Yes, they. That's right. It probably is because everything else looks like it's a proper amount for level 5/level 6, except for your dexterity. It looks like, oh, that's right, because with barbarian it doesn't automatically apply the dexterity thing, does it? Or the armor. Oh well, I was saying they were in armor because they're a warforged, so it looked like their armor. You're supposed to be level 6. We also need to fix your armor class. Let's say it's Constitution and Dex added to the armor class, right? Holy shit! Is that proper, or was it's supposed to be the 63, right? Not 119. I'll fix that. Oh, the 119 was proper? Oh, okay. I was gonna say that, yeah. we'll put it back at the 63, and we'll work on getting it all hunky dory here in a little bit. Your armor class, I'm going to adjust for you. It should be 15 plus. Yes. Plus 1. There we go. So your AC has been adjusted. It was at 11. It's supposed to be 16. I fixed it for you. That's a big difference. But whenever you are ready, you can roll another attack roll. Assuming that you want to do 2 attacks for your action. I gotta slightly adjust. Actually, we'll just leave it how it is for right now. There we go. That'll work. It says +6 now. I think that should still be right. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll check it all out later. We'll figure it out. For now, that'll work. We'll make it work. I feel you. Oh, you're good. Whenever you want to, go ahead and just roll your second attack roll. Assuming that you want to make a second attack, of course. 23 will hit. Like I said, it now says +6 to +4. Don't know if that's 100% right, but we'll go with it for now. There's 2 giants in front of you, and you have 2 characters missing. So fuck it. Yeah, I think that sounds right. Yeah. The 23 will hit though. If you also want to roll your damage on roll 20, if you go over to the chat where it shows that, and where it has in purple maybe for you, then the word maul, if you hit that, it'll roll your damage. You can do that too, yes. 11 damage, very nice. So after the first smack bounces off of the boniest part of the ankle you can find, your second one kind of crushes in that bone and just goes, "Oi!" Hey, I don't like my food fighting back. And then, unless you have anything else you want to do with like bonus actions or whatnot, it will be Barona's turn. Oh, did you rage at all being a barbarian, or are you saving that? Gotcha. Okay. Barona, it is your turn. You just watched the robo being charge in there and start smacking ankles with a crowbar. Still probably not the weirdest thing you've seen since you joined this group. Oh Lord, I forgot about that. Oh boy. Alright, so let me go down here and make Talia Swolia, as we called them, or Swalia. And then boom, Talia, you have grown to be about the same size as this giant, the hill giant at least. These stone giants still a little bit bigger than you. Not enough to where it matters though. Ooh, very nice. And hill giant, it is your turn. Okay. The hill giant, let's see what he's gonna do. He's fighting a stone giant, which is, at least in his eyes, probably a little bit of a bigger threat than the statue that is smacking him. At least that's what he thinks it is. I'm gonna do a roll to see which one he's gonna go for. He is going to go for the stone giant. He's gonna take a smack at the stone giant with his great club. 2 smacks actually. One of them is going to hit and one is going to miss. That's gonna be, good God, a lot of damage. I forgot how hard these things hit. for 16 damage to the stone giant. Actually, relatively low compared to what they had rolled in the past. These. Rico. That was fire giants. Okay, true. Uh, Speaking of which, Rico, it is your turn. The number 28 echoes through your head. Oh, you will get to attack with advantage due to flanking. Yeah. Yeah, I would roll them separately anyways. That way you know which ones go with which. A 19. Oh. That will hit. 20. A 12 just misses. For a bunch of people that play D&D, we sure suck ass at math. 24 damage. Whoa, boy. Yeah, I haven't touched math since then, and I'm not going to until my kids need me to touch math, which is gonna be really soon. Rico, you slash at the back of his knee and cut pretty decently into it. Then you go for his calf, but kind of bounces off the denseness of his shin bone and then comes down and bounces off of the thickness of his toenails. Ah, fair enough. It is the stone giant's turn, however, and he is going to look over and be like, "Hey, get away from my fucking giant. That's mine." What? I'm a giant. You don't like me? You know what? I'm gonna throw a rock at you. He is in fact going to throw a rock at you. That was weird. My my dice bounced out of the box and landed on my. I just gotta hold on. I gotta show you a picture of this of how it landed. It literally isn't a number. It doesn't make any sense because of the way it landed. Oh no, I knocked it. Okay. It landed where the point of the D20 is directly upwards. It's it's just stuck. No, the angle is off. Not that that's much better. That's a 4. See, 4 plus. That's gonna be a 13 to hit. Did the 28 hit? That is the stone giant throwing that. He kind of throws it over the head of the hill giant and towards Rico. Rico, a giant rock lands on the ground next to you here. I'm actually might have. Grab it. Grab the rock. Grab it. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's what's going on. It lands really close. Actually, I'm gonna say it landed. He threw it a little too far and landed back here. There's a nice tall rock for you to get on top of. Woo! You know what? Fine then. Fine, you can have it. You can have it wherever you want. I guess you're the DM now. You can have the rock where you want. Yes, it is definitely not a boulder. It is a rock. That is correct. He is then going to take out his own great club and take a swing at this hill giant. Good God Almighty, that's going to be a 27 to hit it. Dude, I don't know if Hold Monster is going to work on something this big. And he's going to hit for 19 damage on the hill giant. And then, Talia, it is your turn. These two are just bonking each other with clubs. They're doing this straight up Dirty Dan style. Correct. However, as you move past, because you went right here and then up to here, right? You will potentially have an attack of opportunity from the hill giant. I mean, true. They might. They haven't. They're fighting each other, so that might not be flanking either way. If you still want to get up there. That, yeah. That is fair. You're still shorter than me. Ooh. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Good call. Oh no! Oh yeah, you still get to make those. I'll go ahead and roll his counterattack while you're doing that. Correct. Only the last one hits. And he rolled a 17 to hit you. Gotcha. We'll change that real quick. Boop. I think I changed it on your sheet too, not sure. God, those were awful rolls. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's only for the damage. The D4 to the damage. Oh, Talia, you have a lantern on you. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage to you. No, not the best, but a lot better than it could have been. I'm going to make your torch also bigger because your lantern is on you and your lantern is therefore bigger. Ooh. 13 con save. Let's see what the Stone's Giant's con is. Holy shit. Yeah. That's only a 12. Oh no. Yeah, 12 altogether. No, it was 12 altogether. He rolled incredibly low. Woo! Not the most amount of damage, but a very, very strong hit. Yeah, you see, he just starts kind of wobbling around, very cartoonish style, and a couple little gnomes are dancing around his head. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. And Jan, it is back to your turn. The stone giant is stumbling, the one that's on the right furthest from you. As long as you hug around the hill giant, don't move more than 5 feet away from him, so more than 1 square away, you will not get an opportunity attack from the hill giant. Yeah. That is a fair way to make sure that you stay within range. Yep, you have what we call flanking. I mean, that would make sense. I just looked it up like 2 seconds ago as well, and I've already forgot. Oh, yes, with advantage. Yeah, it automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws, and all melee or ranged attacks have advantage on it. Well, you already have it turned on, so all you gotta do is keep rolling. .24 will hit. Stop it. 13 bludgeoning. Good God. Yep, at level 5 you get 2 attacks, so you have a second swing. Ooh, luckily you had advantage on that. 12 is not going to hit, but a natural 1 doesn't occur, so that's good. We have a homebrew rule. I don't know if Gravity explained the homebrew rules to you yet, that we have if you roll a natural 1, or if an enemy rolls a natural 1, your character or them can take a reaction to counterattack with 1 attack. If, of course, they have a reaction left. When it comes to melee attacks. With a range attack, if you get a -1, you do some rolls, and I look at my super secret table of stuff I have, and you may hit either a different enemy or a different ally by accident. No, no, no. I mean, depending on what you got. The trajectory was not accurate. Anything else you'd like to do with your bonus turn? Alrighty. Luckily, you haven't even had to reckless attack yet. Good times. Verona, it is now your turn again. You're watching the chaos unfold. You should also have control of Bran if you want to throw them into the mix as well. That's fair. You'll throw a sausage at a dragon, but not your horse, I see. That's fair. That is true. That you know of. Ooh. Ooh, that's not gonna do it. You did roll advantage, right? Yeah. 21, that one will hit. Big difference there. Nine whopping damage. Nice. Alrighty. Next is the Hill Giant's turn. Hill Giant is very confused. There's a robot swinging off of his leg, a lizard that is stabbing into his toes and the back of his leg. Somebody just swung a smoke scythe at him, and there's a human that is as tall as he is standing beside him, as well as the stone giant. He's just like, not day I had in mind when I woke up. Don't you judge my lifestyle. He's going to take a great club swing at Rico because he was the last one who spoke to him. Does a 16 hit Rico? A whole boy, oh boy, oh boy. He'll be fine. No, it is not. Oh, a 3. A 3. Well, let's go ahead and take away this dice because that dice was a 3. Oh, what is your reaction? Oh. Oh, Yoda style. Yeah, you, this, Great Club comes down and it's about to crush the living hell out of you, and it bounces off of your shield. He is going to then look down at you and be like, hey, no fair. And he's going to attack with his Great Club again. Those aren't my attack dice, those are my d8s. Does a 16 hit this time? No, a 16 does not beat a 21. I'm not good at math, but I'm at least that good at math. He just pummels your shield twice with his Great Club. He's like, hey, stop that. You cheater. You have magic that human tall as me? You have Robit on this side, and I don't know what's going on with the other one, but I'm suspicious. And Rico, that is actually your turn now. Probably about, let's say 6 feet up in the air. 5 feet. We'll make it easy. 5 feet. Oh, nice. You will, of course, get advantage. A 13 just hits. Oh boy, right along his spine and his tramp stamp. A 17 does hit. I keep going to stroke my beard, and it's not as long as it was before, so I've been stroking air. Just air, because it's not there anymore. Oh, god dang. 44 damage. As you take your sword down this guy's spine, you hear him screech out, and he goes to turn to hit at you, and your sword stays where it's at, but his body moves, and you open up his gut, and he is dead. Just as he's starting to fall over, and he isn't quite dead yet, he's just kind of looking and goes, You cheater! And then as he's finishing the word cheater, an arrow comes out of nowhere and hits him right in the skull and finishes him off, and he falls dead to the ground. Oh, I will say, knowing that this is what was going to happen with the hill giant, I'm really glad that you're the one who got him. Because somebody was going to steal the kill no matter what. This is scripted. He wakes back up. Cheater. Oh, cheater. He's dead. He can't hear you. Anything else you want to do with your turn? Yes, you may. Go ahead and give me a charisma saving throw. I'll say performance, and I'll give you advantage on this one. A 15. You look pretty solid right now. Yes. Now the giant, I just moved the giant out of the way so that you guys can move around if you want to. You can move if you want to. With the rest of your movement. I'd say using that jump and coming off the rock, you probably used about half your movement, 15. I'm going to throw this on here just for a second to see if this is true. Is this an animated thing? Whoa. That's cool. I broke your emergence. I'm sorry. That's right. I was trying to see if I had a blood splatter thing I could put on the rock. Yeah, that's your backup dancer. That's right. I typed in blood and it's giving me a bunch of zombies, so I'm guessing I don't have blood. Oh well, there's blood on that rock. And it is now the stone giant's turn. The stone giant looks down at you, Rico, and it's just like, fucking bad. Fucking badass. Yeah, he says fucking badass, and then it goes, oh yeah, I'm stunned. And then it is Talia's turn. Oh, you're trying to stun lock the giant. Of course, with advantage. Oh gosh. That'll do it. That one will not hit. Third one will not do it either. That one will, though. All right, and that is a Constitution saving throw. I will let you know he rolled really bad on his Constitution before, but he does have a +5. That is going to be, let's see, only an 8 that time. I had to math that. He wiggles at it. He wiggles it out for a second and then is stunned again. Ooh. 24 damage total. Rightfully stunned as you guys hear a solid connection to this man's sack. he just bent over going, oh. Yes. Bull. The stone giant holds up the rock on symbol. Balls to the wall. And Jan, it is back up to your turn again. You're witnessing some chaos for the first time. Oh yeah, no, he is definitely on. He is definitely he is down on one knee like it's an NFL game right now. He is he's hurting. No, you do not need to reckless attack. You already have advantage. Due to flanking. That's right. It's a giant. You got to flank on a giant. Yeah, true. Oh no. A 20 will hit him. God dang, you hit hard. 12 damage for the first hit, and you still, of course, have your second attack. Yeah, you... Good God, this man's never going to walk again. A 23 will hit. For another 10 damage. This guy's looking pretty hurt in more than just one area. Overall, he's definitely bleeding. He's looking pretty damn hurt. Brona. Brona, it is now your turn. That's true. A 16 does not hit. But did you roll with advantage? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do. And like the others, Brona does not get a second attack. It is the Hill Giant's turn. He's dead. Let's go and take him off. Correct. Oh. Ooh, interesting. With that, not that it really matters too much, I'm going to say that he is now prone. Oh, nice. 11 points of damage. This guy's pretty hurt, and he has not been able to do much back against you guys. It is now his turn. It is now Talia's turn. I'm having so much fun! Fucking yield! I yield! Ooh, 16 won't hit. You hit part of the rocky part of his body. Oh, that'll hit though. That'll hit. Oh no. Um, you know what? We will say it will. $16 altogether. Another nice solid hit. Good God. Jan, as somebody who's been hunting giants for at least the last couple days, if not for the last couple weeks, you see these people show up that are kicking the shit, quite literally, out of this giant. A robo tear falls down their eye. But of course, you get 2 attacks with advantage, assuming that you're going to attack, of course. Emotion not found. $18 will hit. Taking a crowbar to his dome. Oh, fantastic. 10 damage. This guy is looking really fucking hurt. Oh man, a 25 will hit. 14 damage. J4N-13. Tell me how you finish off this stone giant. I imagine Negan on Glenn. I can't remember who that was off the top of my head. And you guys are now out of initiative as you have beat the living shit out of this giant. Just starts picking up the big things. I can hold this. Of course, after a minute has passed, you return to normal size. But not too long after that happens, you hear the bushes rustling to the side of you, off to your right. You see two individuals come running out, one holding a bow, one holding a short sword. And you see the one with the bow just looks over and is like, ha 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 ha, I got the killing blow on that one. That means I win. Oh, damn. That's not fair. You got ranged stuff and I don't have ranged stuff. I just have daggers and a short sword. The fortune's all mine, little brother. It's all mine. Well, we's be hunting us a hill giant. You see they start looking around. This kind of looks familiar around here. Well, hell, one of them already killed our oldest brother. We ain't gonna just sit there and let ourselves get crushed too. Besides, the wager between us is one of us has to get the killing blow. Not that we have to partake in a fight 1v1 against these giants. We pissed off that stone giant, sent him after the hill giant, and then we were like, you know what? We're gonna just wait our time. We can't help it that you guys were nearby. Varan had also done a check and had discovered that it was, with confirmation that it was weapons that were at least similar to the ones that the brothers had. Obviously couldn't tell for sure it was their weapons, but... You see it, the one that's on the bottom here that has the bow just kind of hides it behind his back. Is like, you can't prove it was me. Well, I didn't say it was me. I said you can't prove it was me. What are you gonna do? Look into my soul and see what's going on or whatnot? I have a huge ass fortune I need to go collect on. You see the... Well, you know, let's not jump. Let's not jump. Let's not jump to any kind of big things here. Look, I'll tell you what. I have a feeling that my shit-ass little brother right there is gonna end up squealing on us anyways. He thinks I done cheated, and I was the one who convinced him to let's take out the older one so that we can kind of split the fortune ourselves. And then he went back on his goddamn word. So I'll tell you what, you kill my brother, you take him out, and you can have some of the fortune for yourselves. I'll give you a solid 10% cut. Money. Well, hell, you know what then? I'll just tell my brother to shut his mouth then, and I'll keep all that inheritance for myself. I won't give you a goddamn dime out of it. I won't give him a goddamn dime out of it. How's that sound to you, huh? You want to miss out on 10% of a huge-ass fortune? I'll be swimming in the gold. I most certainly killed that giant. My arrow hit before he fell on the ground. That was my kill. Well, you know what? Fuck you guys. Me and my little brother are heading on back, and we're gonna go on down and get my inheritance. My inheritance. You hear that, little brother? Yeah. Fuck off. I fucking heard that. Well, the thing is that they are not going to that town. That is just where they happen to be. They had spoke a little bit about that they were going to be going way the fuck away from you guys. Probably closer towards the Waterdeep area. Yeah. They've been... That is true, you definitely do. They might even run into another giant, you never know. But it seems as... not good things. You guys move these giants out of your way, but after you move the giants out of the way, you look on over to your new robot teammate over here, Jan. Jan, what do you do once these giants are gone? Rico would be the closest to you. he is a kobold. That is true. Yeah. Oh no, Jan sounds like my computer trying to cool itself down. Oh, he's not king anymore, he's lord. King, Lord, Your Highness, Rico. Another giant appears. What do you think, Brona? Do you think there's enough room for one more person within your little traveling thing you got there? Although you guys do have a horse. You do also have a horse. That's true. You guys were riding there. There's definitely room for you in there as well. Yeah, so you guys all get back on the wagon and on the horse, and I assume you guys are gonna keep making your way towards Everlund. Oh, you could definitely have time to take a break while you guys are driving. Um, you guys are probably around about, I'd say you guys are probably around about here. And of course, Everlund. Well, you guys have roughly about a day's travel left anyways, half a day's travel. So if you guys wanted to long rest and just kind of take turns on like who's keeping an eye on certain things, switch around who's sleeping in the back of the caravan and who's not, you absolutely could do that. And our favorite kind of map. Good God, does this actually have grids on it, or is that part of the texture of the? No, that's part of the texture of the thing. I was gonna say that's some fucking small grids. Um, let's see. Let's see what happens if I pull you guys out on here. Oh, it makes you really fucking big. It's true. I could do that. I could wrap the. That's true. I will. Oh yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what you gotta do for Everlund anyways. Although I will be bringing out one token for you guys to play around with here in a little bit. First, I gotta find the old map I was just on so I can grab. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna move myself over, and since that's kind of what I've been doing for a little while now, has been using Bran as your guys' little party token. That's what I'm gonna do this time too. As you guys make your way to Everlund, you guys, of course, arrive. Potentially, I'd have to make the handout, but I could definitely do that. There honestly might be a handout already. Let me see. Yeah, let me see if they have one real quick. I would assume they do. I mean, that'd be crazy if they don't have a handout of the map of the world. What happens if I... Okay, so that already has everything listed on it, so I can't give you that one. Yeah, I'll have to make one. Do what? Oh no. Yeah, so you guys are roundabout coming up to the inside of the city here. I'll just move you guys up to about right here, and I'm gonna pull out some Everlund information so I can give you guys. Maybe one of you remembers what you had to do here. Oh. Yes. That's true, you did do that. So on the side of the map, way on down. Just kidding, is it not there for you guys? I'll have to see if it is. Do I not have it? Oh, there was a key that was on the side of the map, but it's not there anymore. That's annoying. It's okay though. I still have the key. You guys will see some numbers. If you, no, you won't. Just kidding. Numbers aren't there for you guys either. That's interesting. Right here at the front is is the bridge gate. That's the area that is right here. You guys are looking for, I believe it was called Moon Gleam Tower. That is the known location of the Harpers here within the city. No, Moon Gleam. Indeed so. But Moongleam Towers is the location that the Harpers in the area use as their base of operations. You guys don't know exactly where it is off the top of your head. Assume that none of you have been to Everlund before. But there are tons of people around that you can ask. Up here, just a little ways ahead of you guys, is almost like a city market area. It's called the Bell Market. And right now it is it's about noon, so there are tons of people that are walking around. There's people trying to peddle their wares and stuff. All around you right here are more residents, maybe a couple shops here or there, nothing too crazy or important. I assume you guys would want to make your way towards the market. First big area. You cross another bridge. Let me see what it says about this bridge. That is known as Night Bridge, Knight Bridge. That's all I know. Yeah, he prepaid you. Plus the carriage and the horse. Here, I'll bring it back up for you real quick. First I have to find it. There's so many different pages for this. Yes. Silver Moon. Yep. We'll eventually make a shared Google Doc as well, like we had before. Oh yeah, that's true. We do have that. Nice good 1,000 miles of travel ahead of you guys. This was, in fact, your only map. um, also, as well, Rico definitely used a dry erase marker thinking it would come off, not realizing it is a linen map or cloth map. Sitting there rubbing at it. Why isn't this coming off? But yes, you guys get up to the Bell Market, and there are tons of people walking around. But I'm going to give you a little bit about Everlund real quick. Situated on the banks of the Relvin River, Everlund is one of the North's most active mercantile communities. A thick stone wall encloses the city, pierced in 5 places by gates. Like the spokes of a wheel, broad, straight avenues lead from each gate to the Bell Market at the city's center, where you guys are. The streets are clean and wide enough to accommodate large caravan vehicles. Soldiers of the city's army make a show of patrolling the walls to reassure citizens and visitors, as well as to discourage attackers. The buildings of Everlund are stately and well maintained, with steeply pitched rooftops and square spires that sport colorful banners. 2 bridges span the river, which have parks and trees along its shores. Until recently, Everlund was a member of the Lord's Alliance. The 5 leaders who currently comprise the city's councils of elders voted 3-2 in favor of separation, and in a symbolic show of support of Sundabar, condemned the alliance for its failures to come to Sundabar's aid during the War of the Silver Marches. The decision was touted as an opportunity for Everlund to chart its own course, but more educated citizens, oh gosh, my eyes are blurring, believe the vote was orchestrated by the Zor family, Z-O-A-R, a group of influential nobles that moved to Everlund from Waterdeep over a century ago amid some scandal. The Zors have gained considerable political influence in Everlund, to the extent that they now have a representative on the Council of Elders. For now, you guys don't really know too much about the Council of Elders, assuming that none of you have spent a whole lot of time in Everlund. But you do know that there are some Council Elder members somewhere within the city. The most prominent place in Everlund is Moongleam Tower, a keep of black stone that serves as the Harper stronghold in the north. It rises from one of the higher knolls in the city and consists of 4 narrow cylindrical towers joined together. However, for the moment, you guys are kind of just standing around. You look like quite a few probably fucking freaks in the middle of town. Yes, Moongleam Towers is, in fact, right where you say it is. It is right there. Nah, you don't know that yet. The person that you speak to is probably about the size of a dwarf, and you see that they stop when you start talking to them, and without turning around, you just hear, "You can fuck off." This individual turns around as soon as they say that, and you see a blue kobold that looks exactly the same as Rico, except blue. And you see he turns around, lowers his hood, and he just looks over and is like, "The king of kobolds is right here, thank you." Oh, you absolutely know it's Dexter. As soon as you hear his voice, you, like, your ears perk up. But as soon as he turns around and you see that's a blue kobold, you probably don't even care if it's actually Dexter or not. Go ahead. Go ahead and give me a athletics or a let's say an acrobatics check as you go to jump off this horse. We're gonna say just acrobatics. And also tell me what your acrobatics modifier is. Okay, that means his modifier is 3 as well. Yeah, pretty much. With a 16, you go to jump at him, and as you do, you see he kind of starts to shove at you, and you both kind of fall to the floor, start rolling around. As you're rolling around, I'm going to have you give me a pure luck check. You, depending on the situation, want to get an 11 or higher instead of a 10 or lower, depending on how hard you want to laugh. You got a what? With a 10, you both are sitting there rolling, tumbling around, and as you guys are rolling and tumbling around, you definitely run over an old lady. You guys just roll right over her and keep on going. There's 2 guards that are right next to you guys that are trying to, like, grab at you guys just to figure out what the fuck is going on, and both of you are shoving them out of the way as you guys are just punching and everything each other, and you just hear 2 kobolds, "You took everything from me and I took it back. You see this crown on my head? The emerald says that I'm the... No, you see this crown? You don't even use that necklace. You never remember you have it. Really? You, companion, you metal one. What does the necklace do, huh? Tell us what the necklace does." I don't think you've told anyone except for Brona, Talia, and Julius. No, Brona and Talia are the only 2. Maybe. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, that's right. You did. So only one of them doesn't know. But, you see, he just sits there and just is shoving his middle finger, like, up Rico's nose. It's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Really? Is that why we're engaged? The guards eventually the guards eventually pull both them off, and they're just like swatting at the air in front of each other. The guards look over at the rest of you guys. "Are these your friends? Could you please grab the one that's your friend and take him away from this scene?" The only thing he's the lord of is his own ass. Hey, I don't know who you are, but you would make a fine addition to my kobold army. You look like you could throw a good sword around. Oh, see, you own this kobold. This kobold would own you. I mean, you'd be loyal to him. Yeah. That's fine. He can take you. You look like you couldn't swing a sword anyways. Me. Hey, you know what? That's okay. You can have your little band of whatever you have going on over there, Rico J, because I have, I have my. The J is never silent, not in the ways of the kobold. I have something much better. You see that he pulls off of his back a great axe that is twice the size of him, and he goes, looky what I have here. This is my newest treasure, something that I earned recently. This is known as the Giant Slayer. Yeah, I know, it's really cool, huh? You know what this thing does? It slays giants. I've killed 2 giants, thank you. No, I dodged the rock. Yeah, some person jumped out of the woods and was like, does a 28 hit? And I said, no, it doesn't, and I dodged. Real kobolds take the orc women and engage with them. You see that he just starts to slowly like back away. He's just like, yeah, keep talking, keep walking. I oh I I know exactly where it came from. I'm the one who took it. I'm the one who got it. Well, like I got it. Like as in it's now in my possession. You absolutely can. Yeah, go ahead and give me his deception, or actually give me his persuasion. Yes. Okay. A 24. Good God, I don't think I can beat that. I'd have to crit to beat that. Ooh, that was close. That's only a 21 though. Yeah, you see, he kind of he he looks a little suspicious to you, but it's you don't know if it's because uh you don't know if it's because he's lying or if it's because he just seems like a little shit. But you don't get the impression from him that he like stole the sword. Although the means in which he got it may have been a little questionable. But he snaps it. He go ahead. I'm a sack of greatness. You see that he raises up 2 hands and claps very nobly. He just goes, "Bard, please sing them the song." And you see a gnomish bard is gonna come up and start dancing around him, and he starts singing a song all about how God damn, the Rico voice fucking kills me. Or the Dexter voice, they're one and the same. I'm not. That's okay. He's supposed to be. His name is Dexter. But you see this bard just starts dancing around, and he's playing a lute totally off tune, and he starts singing about the adventures of King Dexter, or Emperor Dexter as he calls himself, and how he helped a Goliath and a cleric find the lost mines in Phandelver, and about his saving of what was the name of the place? Xanthar Keep? Is that the one that had the? Yeah. Zoomorphin Hall, that's what it was. And how he helped Zoomorphin Hall survive a raid and was gifted the Giant Slayer axe, and then how he used the Giant Slayer axe to behead 2 Storm Giants. Oh, I was there. You didn't blow it up, I blew it up. I mean, no, wait, you did blow it up. You ruined it for me. You see that after a moment, he just kind of starts turning and the barbs fall on him. He's just walking away. He's like, yeah, you better keep walking. At once, sir. Yeah, the guards are definitely still there. They're just watching this whole thing. Kobolds within the city happen. There are some that are civilized, but they don't happen very often. And to see 2 of them that look identical, besides the color scheme of their crown and cape being slightly different, and the color of their skin being different, they're just looking around going, oh, why did we get stuck in the Bell Market today? I can still hear you. Eventually he turns the corner and he is gone. But you do know something. He is the one that currently has the Giant Slayer. And he's apparently staying somewhere in town. Every journal entry that's Dexter's is Dexter is a bitch. Ah, gotcha. So if you guys do want the Giant Slayer, you now know at least where it is. Jan, during this whole situation, there's using your advanced robotic computing power, there's probably certain keywords that kind of make you focus in on things. The one that is, of course, happening this time is every time this weapon is mentioned, the word Giant Slayer is used. Do you think that piques their interest at all? That is very true. He definitely cannot be quiet. Even though he's more than 500 feet away, you can probably still, like, just get echoes of him just like, and I am the leader of the kobold. I am the emperor. Yeah. among among the old ways of the kobolds, back when they actually followed the king, was a certain kind of trial that one could partake in between two kobolds who had a disagreement. I'll let you come up with the name of this trial in your own free time. You don't have to do it right now. I should make you do it now with how many times you've been like, what's this NPC's name? I should make you do it, but I'm not gonna because I'm nice. But in this trial, the two kobolds who are in disagreement can fight up to 3 times. The first time they fight, if they're still in a disagreement after they've kicked each other's ass, they can end up fighting a second time that they decide to. If they still are in disagreement after they kick each other's ass, they can fight a 3rd time. They are not allowed to kill each other during the first or the second fight, or it is considered a failure on their part. But in the 3rd fight, it is a fight to the death. It doesn't make much sense, though, because if they're pissed off at each other and then fight each other, they're not going to not be pissed off at each other afterwards. So most of these do end up going to the 3rd fight. You have not. You have not fought yet. Not under these conditions. He always seems to leave before you can invoke the trial. Yeah, he definitely took the bars that you had from Lost Mines. Well, good. Now you don't have to add them. Say that one more time. Ooh. See that the guards are still just standing there. Did you need us for anything? We're kind of lazy. We really don't want to have to take this one to jail for fighting, especially since the other one left. We can't really hold court very well. How about you just we'll just say you paid the fine and you can kind of go on as long as you leave the market. Oh, you must be part of the Harpers. If you look off to the north there, just above those buildings, you can see the tip of the tower. If you're tourists, please don't go inside and no photographs. Thank you, have a great day, leave Bell Market. You see? Seems like a what you are could do it. It might not. I don't think it picked up there. So you guys are gonna start heading up towards the Moongleam Towers. Alrighty. Probably not. I will say if you guys want to buy some more health potions, you probably could in the area. He doesn't care about his health or his blood pressure. Oh God. Yes, I would assume so. The reptiles. They are now. Why do I imagine not now, but then taking a drink anyways? Un He's unscrewing it. No, 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 no. Notoriously awful. Oh yeah, your mic cut out again. Oh. Ooh, that would be pretty interesting. We'll definitely have to brainstorm on that. But for now, you guys make your way to Tribor, or not Tribor, to Moongleam Towers, not Tribor Towers. Let's see, which one was it that it was Dorotha that gave you this quest, correct? Yeah, because she doesn't have contact legend for Harper's, but strikes there's odd that find us. I believe Barona does because yes. Hemlock. Let's see. So if the characters follow Dorotha's instructions, let's see. Oh, so she had urged the characters to travel east along Evermore Way and visit Danavar's house in Everlund and give the badge to Dral Thaliv, the one-eyed orc proprietor. So you guys were actually supposed to go to Danavar's house, but you know, he also yep. Yes. So Dral also goes to Moongleam because he is a harper. I think Danavar's house is, I don't know, something else. I don't even know what that is. It says visit Danavar's house and give the badge to Dral. So I don't know. So we're gonna say, yeah, yeah. Well, Dral's a harper, so it makes sense that he'd be at Moongleam Towers. You guys do get up to Moongleam Towers. I'm going to give you, I think I had a little bit more information on Moongleam Towers. Let me see if I do real quick. It should be in locations in the north. It's under the Everlund one instead of having its own section for some reason. Let me see. I gotta pull back up the stuff. Let's see. Most prominent is Everlund is Moongleam, yada yada. It is surrounded by dry moat that can be quickly flooded through a system of cisterns and pumps. Crowning the roof is an open turret where a signaling mirror shaped like a crescent moon stands. At any time, somewhere between 5 to 15 harpers are in residence, attended by a loyal staff and a private garrison of 20 veterans. Moonlord Divana, God, I'm not going to be, Yalranis, is the master of the tower, charged with defense and charged with defense and upkeep. A powerful harper wizard named Crowin, human art mage, also resides in the tower, along with dozens of domesticated Trism and a handful of apprentice mages. Apart from their ability to fly, the Trism behave like normal house cats. If one or more characters show an interest in the Trism, okay. Let's see. We don't need all that right now. But yes, you guys go up here, and there are dozens of these Trism. They are essentially. Let me see if I can pull up their information real quick and kind of show you guys what they look like. I'm pretty sure I can. I believe so, if I remember right. I think so, yeah. Player handouts. It's got to be in the player handouts. There's got to be a Tristan handout. That'd be dumb of them if they didn't put one in here. Come on, T, Trent, Troll. They don't have one. That's wild. Well, look up D&D cat with wings, and you should be able to find it pretty easily. But eventually, a couple of these apprentice mages are kind of standing out of the tower, and they look over to you guys, and they're just like, "Hey, you! Why are you coming to Moongleam Towers?" "We don't take messages. We're not a message company." "Draw's not here, man." Somewhere inside the tower, but I'm not supposed to tell you that. We're not supposed to let outsiders in." Darathra. Giants? Well, giants are attacking everywhere. You see that one of them just kind of like starts eyeing these insignias like, "Oh, holy shit, these guys aren't scammers. Yes, get them inside to draw at once. Go on, go on, go on." You see he just starts shoving you inside. Once you guys are inside, all of you, including Bran is also inside. Oh gosh. Oh god. Bran holds up 2 hooves. Bran out. But eventually they take you over to a individual that is sitting in a very nice looking wooden chair covered in red leather, and you see that Drawl, who is a one-eyed orc, or one-eyed half-orc, just kind of looks up and is like, "Huh? What, do you guys apparently need me for something? What the fuck you want?" "Oh, okay. That's supposed to be impressive, or?" You see that he grabs the insignia, and he kind of looks it over a little bit, and then he takes a small bite with his tooth like you would to check if a gold coin is real, and he goes, "Huh, well, that's interesting. You know what? That calls, I think, for a nice little drink." And you see that he reaches into his coat pocket. He pulls out a little flask and some shot glasses. Pulls out one for each of you, including Julius and Varn, who are also here. And he pours a shot for each of you guys and one for himself. And he holds up his hand and goes, "Well, what do you think? Cheers." This is Silvery Moon's finest. Trust me, you'll want to drink this. And I guarantee you, one shot is not going to make the situation worse, but it might make it better. No, fine, suit yourself. And you see, he takes a shot, and then boom, he is gone. Yep, he's gone. He takes a shot, and he just is no longer there. Yeah, he just drank the shot that he had. As soon as you drink yours, you are gone. No, like you are somewhere else. Brona, as you drink yours, you are also gone and you are somewhere else. Jan, you are, of course, not really able to partake in drinks, but if you splash this on yourself, it'll be a similar manner. You did have one as well. You are able to detect this, whatever this is actually non-alcoholic. It just tastes like water. But Jan, you are gone as well. After a minute, yeah, everyone else is gone. Rico, give me a insight check. They're invisible. As soon as you take a drink, you two are gone. And you guys appear in a place further up in Moongleam Tower known as the Parlor. This area contains astonishingly fancy and seemingly expensive furnishing, and a dozen harmless domesticated Trissum are just kind of wandering around behaving like little house cats here. A alarm spell is going off that notifies somebody else that you are here. Crowin, the tower's resident archmage, just walks down the stairs and is like, "Oh, damn it, Drawl, you're letting more people in here again." You see Drawl just holds up the badge and it's like, "This was important. Tribor this time." And you see he just kind of goes very serious for a moment. Was like, "All right, Drawl, thank you. I'll take it from here." And Drawl just goes, "Adios, peeps." And you see he takes another shot and he is gone. You guys don't even have your shot glasses anymore. And you see that Crowin, the resident archmage, he just kind of starts walking down. He's very old. He's walking with a cane, or with his staff that he's using as a cane. And he walks into the parlor with you guys. And you see he just looks over and is like, "Well, hello. I am Crowin. Welcome to the parlor. It seems as though you guys came here from Tribor? How is good old Doratha doing? Is Doratha even still alive, or how did you get that there badge?" "Oh, an attack, huh? From who?" Oh, I see. Yeah, Giants have kind of been going on a little bit. They've been really putting a snake in their britches, huh? Just wiggling around. Oh, yeah, I suppose that's probably best that we help out the other Harpers, huh? And you see, he just kind of starts stroking out a very long white beard he has, and he goes, Well, I suppose there's an answer for that. He just turns around and starts walking away. Oh! Oh, yeah, follow me. Sorry. And let me see. I'm going to see if I can save this image real quick, because I don't know if this is something you guys can actually have access to. And I'm going to drop it in the Storm King Thunder Discord chat real quick for you. God, as soon as I open up Discord, it just my computer's did it download? I don't know if it actually downloaded properly. We'll see. We'll see when I post it if it's actually going to be an image or not. Nope. Oh, gosh. Whoa, why is it making noises at me? What? I mean, yeah, I could do that. That's going to involve me opening up more programs. Let's see what happens if I just copy and paste it instead of saving it. Wow, okay, so that works. There we go. This is the Harper Teleportation Network. You guys are currently in Everlund. You see that he just kind of tosses this wrinkly old paper over at you guys. Let's see if there's a way that I can. Hold on, I'm trying to see if there's a way that. Hold on, I can show this to you guys. So if I show this to you guys, because I think the rest of it is under DM notes, so you guys won't see it. That way the people who are watching can see it as well. So he hands you this. There is probably talk of teleportation, but not of the Harper's Teleportation Network. This is a pretty closely guarded secret of theirs. And unless another Harper tells them, hey, stop that, he's just kind of going free willy-nilly and just giving you this information. He takes you to a teleportation circle that is in the parlor, and he hands you this piece of paper that you guys are looking at. And he goes, you see, we are in Everlund right now, and you can actually take this teleportation circle here to some of the other areas. You can take it to Loudwater, you can take it to Waterdeep, to Yarder, to Neverwinter, to Mirabar. But you see, what they don't tell you is that you have to do some of these a certain way. You can't just go straight to Waterdeep. You got to go to Yarder, then to Waterdeep, or Loudwater to Waterdeep. But this piece of paper here, except for the one that's got a little coffee stain on it, it should tell you exactly the networks that you guys can jumble around between. But I'll let you in on a little secret. There's sometimes that you can go to places that aren't on these teleportation circles, such as Tribor. We can as well. We'll send some help on over to Tribor if that's what you guys would like. Now the question is, do you want to go back to Tribor too? From Tribor, I can give you a little bit of a cheat code. I can give you a coin that as long as all of y'all are touching this coin, you can come back right here to the parlor as soon as you want to. But you all have to be touching it in order for it to activate. Because I'm gonna have to bond it to all of you. What was that? Giant Slayer, you say? Oh, I see. Well, I was going to say, there was a kobold running around here with Giant Slayer. I haven't seen that sword in a couple decades, but, or that great axe in a couple decades. Some little shit's been running around with it, though. Yeah, he's one of them there Lord's Alliance peoples, or at least he tried to be. He says he is, but he's never really shown us proof that he is. Said something about Van Delver could vouch for him or something. Oh, you do look an awful lot like this guy did. Are you sure you're not blue? Well, I suppose if you're red, then that, yeah, it could have been you. But anyways, if you guys need to kind of jump around a little bit, you can head on around here. And I'll tell you what, I'm just a kooky old man. You need to keep that that other kobold in town for a little bit or something? Is that a friend of yours? Or is that somebody you're trying to get in a little tussle with? I know all about them kobold ways. And he gives Rico a wink with both eyes. Don't worry, the teleporter will take that dirt right off. Same with all that giant blood, or at least it smells like it's giant blood. My nose isn't as good as it used to be. Oh, yes, of course. I'll tell you what. You take one of these here flying cats I got with you while you're walking around town. It'll follow you around. And if it turns out that Tribor needs a little extra help once we send people, we'll have the cat come back. You know that if the cat leaves you, he'll meow very loudly like, and he'll run off. And you just need to follow him back here. Or go back to Drawl and get another drink from him. He'll probably be at the little bar that he owns and operates. Get another drink from here, come back to the parlor, and then we'll send you on the way if they need the extra help. That way you guys can take care of whatever business you need to here in town. Just do me a solid. Make sure that you don't let this cat eat any catnip. They're not like regular cats. You give these cats catnip and they'll be flying all over this place, and they'll be just attacking any fucker they can. Oh, yes, absolutely. But he'll attack you, so, you better be a little on the careful side there. I'll tell you what. Because, boy, howdy, they like to strike. And they're cute little fuzzy things, but don't get me wrong. You think that, that other kobold that you're dealing with, your twin or whatever the hell he is, you think he's a little shit? Give one of these guys catnip and see what happens. Yeah, alrighty. Well, you take this cat with you, and I guess I'll see you guys when you come back here. Bye! You see that as he says bye, you guys just are back in Bell Market. You check Dexter's TikTok, and it's just him swinging Giant Slayer around, hitting water bottles with it. But, sorry, Dexter probably has you blocked as well. So you guys reappear in Bell Market. I will let you guys know, I'll make it to where you guys can see them. Up over here is the Moongleam Towers, but where the hell is it? Gotta find the thing for it. God damn, where'd it go? I mean, you can still put words on the map too. Over there, right on over yonder, is the shit. What the fuck was the name of that place called? Oh, let me grab the name again. I hate that they don't just have a key on the map on this one like they do with every fucking other one. It really does. That is called Danavar's house, which is a bar, apparently, not someone's actual house. That is owned by Drawl. They said go back to Drawl and get another drink from him, and that's the only way in and out of the parlor, which is the only way in and out of the teleporter. Yes, indeed. It just so happens that he was already at Moongleam Tower. He is a member of the Harpers, after all. But also, around that area is some other inns and bars, which are where those who are visitors often come and hang out and stay. I mean, it might be. Every time you ask somebody, they just point right to you. Technically speaking, every duel comes with a wager as well. So you could suggest he wagers the Giant Slayer, but that he's gonna want to wager from you. So it is. I'll send you the rules. I already had this in mind. Dexter was always going to be here. Oh, very nice, very nice. Yeah, the duel always comes with a wager. If you suggest the wager of the other, they suggest the wager from you. If you suggest a wager from yourself, they suggest the wager from themselves. Usually, everyone always wagers what the other person has, because otherwise they'll be like, oh, you're wagering this? Okay, I wager a rock. Oh, you think he's going to ask for the Eye of Healing Sight? It's very possible. And just so Jan knows, and it will work for them as well, Rico has an amulet that can be used by any character twice a day. That means each character gets 2 uses per long rest. Yeah. Each character gets, as a bonus action, as long as they can see Rico, they can heal for 1d10 plus their level. Yes. Yes, but every character can use that twice per long rest. Rico can even use it himself. Mechanically, you're looking at Rico. However, you're looking at the amulet and getting healed by looking at it. Yep. And also for you, healing potions, I don't know if they state anywhere that they don't work for Warforged. They work for Warforged here. You essentially are, you take it and you like, they're magic. Yeah, they're magic. So they adjust to the person who is drinking it. I'm actually gonna look it up. Yes, standard healing potions and magical healing potions work on Warforged. In official 5e rules, Warforged are classified as living humanoids rather than constructs, meaning that they physically heal just like any other humanoid race. Apparently in 5.5 they have adjusted it to where they still work on them. They are considered living humanoids instead of unliving constructs. So they're kind of considered living constructs. Yeah, there's a few things that I just kind of ignore because there's things like Revivify doesn't work on a Warforged, but they don't. Some of the things that don't work on a Warforged, they don't give you other options. Like, oh well, this doesn't work, but you can do this. They just go, yeah, that doesn't work, and then just leave it at that. And I'm like, well, yeah, exactly. It's just like, well, yeah, every race has its downfall, but to just straight up not have an option period is not quite what I would hope for, so that's not the case for me. Hopefully it never happens, but if it does ever happen, we'll see how Revivify works on a Warforged. we haven't we haven't had a character death that hasn't been one that wanted to kill their character when it comes to the storyline so far. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, you guys start heading off towards Danavar's house, and just outside of it, there's another inn that's on the other side that's actually called Nanadan's house. It's their competitor, and standing outside of this place, just yelling at Danavar's house in general, is a cloaked blue kobold that is sitting there just yelling and throwing stones at Danavar's house, going, "Yeah, you kicked me out. That's what? That's not even fair. You can't kick me out." He doesn't even see you guys. Yeah, what? Huh? Oh, god damn it, Rikoje. Rikoje. Rikoje, it's you again. You're challenging me to the trial? Very well, very well. You know what? I don't really have anywhere that can run away before you asked, and you already asked. I'll accept the first round of the trial, and I will accept Giant Slayer as the wager. That's fine, but you have something that I really, really want that we are gonna wager. I am going to wager your crown. And everybody, put your dice down. That's the... God damn it. Why did it load with just the faces? Ah, yes. Yes, yes. But he cares about the crown. Because he thinks you care about it. Well, from what you were told, that is what gives you the claim to the yeah. Get all this out of here. Why was Kilroy on here? Who drew Kilroy? Very nice. Kilroy challenges you. Oh, very nice. But everybody put your dice down. That is the end of today's session of Storm King's Thunder. It's a shame we had to lose 2 of our people in the middle of it, but hey, you know what? Shit happens. Baron. Yeah, that's okay though. Yes, yes. Yeah, robbery where you work is kind of, you kind of gotta put the dice down a little early. Well, when I said put your dice down, I didn't mean throw them on the floor. Ricochet. I designed him to be as annoying as fucking possible. Yeah, he's a little shit. But hey. And you know what? I'm pretty sure Dexter might deserve a sucker punch from a monk. Oh, good. Well, you know you had to deal with him. You know you potentially had to deal with him at least 3 times. So hey. Few things before we hop off here. Shout out to Michael Gilfie Studios for providing the music. I'm part of their Patreon. You too can join their Patreon and get to use 32 gigabytes worth of music. I'm only using about 4 different songs because I have to reset up my stuff. But I'll probably have that fixed next time. If you like watching these guys be crazy little shits in Storm King Thunder, you can probably like watching them be crazy little shits on Monday in the Chronicles of Telfa, where at least, 3? Yeah, 3 of you are within that campaign as well. That is from 8:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time, just like this campaign is on Mondays, and this one is on Wednesdays. On Tuesdays and Thursdays are 2 other campaigns, The Veiled World and The Legends of Telfa, which are from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you like this and want to shit talk Rico just like Dexter does, you can join our Discord, which we'll have. He's gonna be so busy. Like, I can't make today's session. I've got 5 people that keep messaging me as Dexter. Eventually, once we make the Patreon, join the Patreon. You'll get a monthly diss track from Rico. Speaking of Patreon, which is not up yet, but we have other socials. We have Twitch, we have YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, we have the Discord. Patreon's a work in progress. Instagram, Twitter /X, whatever you want to call it. Tumblr, Threads, and Blue Sky. Blue Ridge is the mountain. The Blue Sky. If you look us up at Lawbind Studios, you can find us there. Yeah, no. Yeah, Lawbind Studios is what you'll look up all there. I think I may have put a space in there. It doesn't have a space. It's just Lawbind Studios. I think. I don't know. Talk to Graffy. They're the ones that manage the socials for us, besides this one and YouTube. Which is why those are the 2 that don't have shorts posted on them. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I keep getting the notification and I'm like literally in the middle of doing something. I'm like, damn it. But I know if I say, set it for a oh, if you do, I'll be in the middle of something then too. I'm always in the middle of something. I was sitting at the dinner table with all the kids quite literally throwing food at each other while I was sitting there eating and was getting Dexter's token ready. I'm always doing something else. I'm never doing just one thing. Yeah, that was very fun. Hope all of you guys enjoyed the session today. If you did, make sure to follow us, subscribe to us on YouTube, and do all that fun stuff. Join the Discord, come talk with us, and talk about the game, and we'll see you guys all next time. Say bye, everybody.
I'm gone. Or y'all are gone. Whatever. Same thing.
Okay.
Now they can't. But they can still hear me.
I'm wearing, and it's going to be very useful during the winter, though. I might
I believe